It's the second week of May, and the spring sports season is starting to wind down. Baseball, softball, and men's tennis all finished up last weekend, and I'm here to tell you more about it. Welcome to Royal Recap. I'm Sports Information Director Dale Eng, bringing you highlights from Bethel University athletics. We'll get started with the men's tennis team as they open the MIAC playoffs with a match against St. Olaf last Friday. The Royals fell behind 2-1 after doubles play, but managed to win 4 of the 6 singles matches for a 5-4 win over the Olies. The next day, the Royals took on regionally ranked Carlton and found themselves behind 2-1 after doubles competition again. However, there would be no comeback this time as the Knights knocked the Royals out of the playoffs by winning 6-3. Tom Ronning and Kent Nichols won in doubles and singles both of the days. Bethel finishes the season with an overall record of 11-6. Bethel's other playoff team was the softball squad, who was making their second conference postseason appearance in as many seasons. The Royals were supposed to play on Friday, but the tournament got postponed due to rain. By the end of the day on Saturday, the Royals had played 3 games in the span of 6 hours. Bethel faced Gustavus in the opening round of the double elimination tournament and defeated the Gusties 4-2 thanks to the pitching of Charity Rowden and home runs from Kelly Berg and Ashley Lindberg. It was the first time the Royals defeated the Gusties since 2002. Unfortunately, that was as good as it got. Bethel was defeated by St. Thomas in the winner's bracket and was ultimately bumped from the playoffs by Gustavus in their second meeting of the day. Kelly Berg, Lauren Habish, and Ashley Lindberg were named to the all-tournament team for their offensive contributions. The Royals finished the season with a record of 23-20. In baseball, Bethel closed out its season with 4 games last week. First, on a windy Wednesday afternoon, the Royals took on Carlton at home. John Slick hit a 2-run double in the bottom of the first inning of Game 1, and Chris Dent picked up the win in a 2-1 game by pitching 4 innings of scoreless relief. In Game 2, the Royals used a 4-run second inning to score all the runs they would need in a 7-3 victory. With John Slick on third base, Bjorn Anderson rips a shot down the left field line to drive in a run. After Mark Therian reached on a fielder's choice, he takes off to steal second, but the ball gets away, allowing Ryan Dehani to score and Therian to take third. Tim Churchill then singles to score Therian. A wild pitch allowed Churchill to take second, and then Tim Osterlin gets a base hit to center field to score Churchill, and the Royals were up 4-0. Chris Dent came on in relief again and picked up the save, and the Royals swept the Knights in the final home games of the season. Then on Saturday, the Royals defeated the Concordia Cobbers in Game 1 of the series doubleheader. John Slick hit a bases-loaded single that scored 2 runs in the top of the 8th, and once again, Chris Dent picked up the save. Unfortunately, the Cobbers came back to take Game 2 in the regular season finale. John Slick was awarded MIAC Hitter of the Week for the second time this season, and the Royals closed out the conference season by winning 9 of their last 14 games. Last but not least, Bethel's track and field teams had their final tune-up for the conference championship by participating in the meet of the unsaintly at Hamline University. Jay Quick improved on his NCAA provisional high jump mark by clearing 6 feet 8 3/4 inches, while Bucky Dixon won the discus with a throw of 151 feet 8 inches. Taylor Furta won the 110-meter hurdles with a time of 14.6 seconds. He also helped the 4x400-meter relay team win with a time of 3:17.50. Eric Rohde and Rob LeMay, who are also part of the 4x400-meter relay team, also had strong performances. Rohde finished 3rd in the 200-meter dash with a season-best time of 22.14 seconds, and Rob LeMay placed 3rd in the 400-meter dash with a time of just under 50 seconds. Dan Greeno finished 2nd in the 1500-meter run, and Denny Mines placed 3rd in the 800-meter race. On the women's side, Kristen Mork won the 5,000-meter run, while Marie Borner won the 800-meter race. Michaela Otto won the 100-meter hurdles with a time of 15.75 seconds, and teammate Abby Furlong finished right behind her at 15.8 seconds. Furlong also took 5th place in the triple jump. Both the men's and women's teams will be down in Winona this weekend for the MIAC Championship hosted by St. Mary's. That'll about do it for Royal Recap this school year. I'll bring you more track and field highlights in the coming weeks, but in the meantime, for all the latest stories, stats, and schedules, be sure to check out athletics.bethel.edu. Thanks for joining me. I'm Sports Information Director Dale Eng.